When I was a child, a question keeps irritating my mind. Why teacher teach us prose text in English classes? So, my video is on this topic, and I am gonna discuss on this topic that what are the objectives of teaching learning a prose text. So, the objectives of teaching learning the prose text are: first one, language skill. Language skill, it develops language skills such as listening, speaking. There are 4 types of language skills. We all know well about that. That's listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. So, a prose text provides us opportunity to develop language skills such as listening skills, speaking skills, reading skill, and writing skill. This one. Now, the second one, it enriches stock of vocabulary. It enriches learner's stock of vocabulary. He also learn various usage of language and expressions. Then comes mastery over sentence pattern. It brings mastery over sentence patterns. The learners learn different types of sentences such as declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and imperative sentence. He also learn compound sentence, complex sentence, clause patterns, direct speech and indirect speech, and passive constructions. Dialogues are very often used in prose text. So, next is functional grammar. It provides scope to learners learn functional grammar. Then comes develop language subskills. What are the subskills? Also the 4 skills are practiced maximum in prose Lations. The learners develop the skills of perception, comprehension, expression, interaction, and in a word, they develop correct and appropriate communication skills of English language. But it depends upon the teacher who expected to understand his or her job fully. He or she must vividly understand the content of the prose text and decide the learning points so that he can work out the transition strategy for classroom. Now, question comes, what is the importance of prose Lations? So, prose, poetry, grammar, and composition are the main aspects of teaching learning a language. Out of these 4 aspects, prose plays a very important role in language learning. It provides primary exposure to sound, pronunciation, vocabulary, structure, and uses of a language. A prose lesson provides ample opportunity for developing all 4 language skills. In a prose lesson, the learners get sufficient scope for exposure and practice of listening and speaking skill, exposure to sound, pronunciation, vocabulary, structure, and usage in prose text enable the learners to speak and write language. It also develops the skills of reading. After reading a prose lesson, the learners understand the content in it and develops the skill of comprehension. Thus, prose lesson is the stepping stone to learn a language. Thank you.